We keep telling this government to stop playing with young people.
Majama, watu washinda kuchambua man. Watu wameanza kuchambua man. Hakuna mali atajisunda. Umujaste, lazima tumround. Lazima tumpate. Ufedi, lazima wajaste watampata. Mimi nakwambia, huyu lazima tutamuwai. Hakuna mali anaenda kujisunda. Mimi nakwambia, huyu lazima. Nakwambia ni bulanda wejua. Ni bulanda.
Okay, some major breaking news. Kuna mse amepigwa risasi hapo Tao. It is confirmed he is a mask vendor. Alikuwa anauzia watu masks. Amepigwa risasi at a very close range by the police. Like inaonekana tu hata hakuwa anaandamana. He was just selling masks. Police wakatoka out of nowhere, wakakuja wakamsukuma na mmoja akampiga risasi ya hapa nyuma. It is trending on X like bushfire. I mean, my question is, when will police brutality and extrajudicial killings end in this country?
Guys, we have to rise and defend ourselves. Then they have killed this guy literally for doing nothing. Wakampiga risasi akakufa. We have to defend ourselves. Hatuna option. We are on our own. Kenya ni home.
Mimi nangoja tu comeback ya hawkers. Kama juzi walichoma gari ya Kanjo, jo moja wao kupigwa. Na sasa moja wao ameuliwa. Hata kesho tu kanaka kunuka walai. Hata kesho kanaka tu kunuka. Sijui nchi imekuwa aje.
Hi. If you've watched all the videos that have been trending online from today's maandamano, you'll understand the amount of anger I have right now. And it's so sad that as a nation we had to get to this point. Mumeona hiyo video ya police shooting that guy was not armed. That guy was selling mask. Hata hakuwa na riot, alikuwa tu amesimama. And they've killed that not even a week. Hata 2 weeks hazijaisha since Albert Ojwang was killed. Here we are again. As a nation, we are in the depth of hell. And it's so sad that this is the way we have to go now, at blood for blood, in order to get our country back. Because we can't continue living like this. Something has to change.
Anita Karisa, nina condemn kitendo ambacho kimefanywa kama appointment house. Pana bwana mmoja alikuwa yeye anaendelea kuuza mask, lakini bahati mbaya akapigwa risasi mgongoni, akaanguka chini, akafa. Kwa hiyo ninaamini kwenye hali ya leo unapata mshike na kuna vikosi karibu vitatu tofauti. Kuna waandamanaji wa halisi, kuna askari ambao hata wanapora, na kuna mambo mengi yanaendelea. Kwa hiyo si wahalifu tu wanaopora, bali hata polisi pia wanaendelea kupora. Thank you sana.
Asante.
Comrades strong every time as leo tuko hapa kwa street Nairobi na peaceful picketing, lakini leo the people who have been vandalizing our money, embezzling our money and stealing our money through corruption, leo wamelipa goons. It's so sad ati leo vijana wa Kenya wanapigana na serikali na wanapigana na goons. Me myself I'm hurt by a goon today akikuja kunipiga mbao, but it's okay. Mumeka magunsa hapa, vijana umelipa 1,000 that you have been taking their resources, embezzling, na kuna kitu mnasaidia. I will give an example of Geoffrey Mosiria. Mosiria, you are crying over the dustbins that have been vandalized in Nairobi, upper Nairobi, because you have used money that you have even said that one dustbin is 1 million. Now, because people have destroyed those dustbins, na huko chini Eastlands where these people come from, there are mountains of waste. CBOs munawalipisha pesa ya pancha. Imagine lori ya takataka, kazi ya Kanjo ni takataka. Wanalipisha CBO pesa ya pancha. CBOs wanalipa kutoa holding sites. Our roads are holding sites. We are not here fighting for nothing. We are here to fight for things that are supposed to be done. Next week ni kama leo ni rehearsal. Thursday ni rehearsal. Tuesday ni rehearsal. Wednesday sasa ni big day. But I will tell Kenyans that don't allow yourself to be led by Kalonzo, akina Gachagua and everybody else ati ndio kuje maandamano. You are fighting for yourself, you youth. Tokea Thursday, hata saizi kama ni watu wa Githurai, start maandamano leo. Hivyo
It's something that is so clear in the minds of young people is one, that the current president must go for one term, not 2 terms. If there is something that is very clear and crystal clear in the minds of young people of the Republic of Kenya, is that William Samoei Ruto must be a one-term president for us to enjoy and celebrate the things that we envision as a country. And through that, the young people are going to make a decision in 2027 that has never been made before. They say young people don't vote. But I can tell you, Trevor, 2027, the young people have a crystal clear objective of voting out the current regime so that we can feel safe, so that we can have employment locally and not abroad. Because the other day, I was wondering, the president is telling the young people that why are you not applying jobs abroad? Why can't he go and apply to be the president of the United States and leave Kenya so that we can have a president who is proud to generate jobs for us here in the Republic of Kenya, Trevor? And you see, that is the truth. Because if sometimes you say, and we say people fear saying, me, I will say it as it is. Because as a country, if we don't speak truth to power, we are going to go to the dogs. And that is not something I, as Newton Hamasi, am willing to go through, or my 2 children are willing to go through, Trevor. That we are not going to allow. So, on the other issue of economic empowerment, Trevor, you know, it is so shocking that this economic empowerment is like merry-go-rounds. What these politicians are doing, Trevor, and I was shocked that they go to Kapseret, Oscar Sudi, flashes motorbikes, puts around 45 million. Then they live there, they go to Didmas Baraza's constituency. The same money that they donated here, it is returned to the Puishimiwas. They go and contribute to Didmas Baraza. Show me one person, Trevor, in those economic empowerment that has truly been empowered. None. They leave Didmas Baraza, they go to Kitui. I don't know this guy who brought the impeachment motion for the former deputy president. Mutuse. Yes, they go to his constituency and say, we are contributing for economic empowerment for women. Then when they leave with the same money to go and contribute in another constituency, Trevor. Is that the economic empowerment we want as a country? No, that is not something that we want. And as a country, we must say no to these things. Because the more we continue, the sustainability is not there, Trevor.
Okay.
And if we don't put a stop to them, they will finish us as a generation.
Nasikitika sana moyoni mwangu, ni nani aliyemuumba huyu? Nasikitika sana moyoni mwangu, ni nani aliyemuumba huyu? Oh, si wewe Mwenyezi Mungu, si wewe Mwenyezi Mungu, ni nani aliyemuumba huyu? Si wewe Mwenyezi Mungu, si wewe Mwenyezi Mungu, ni nani aliyemuumba huyu?
Of course, that's why I said they have a date with destiny in August 2026. Their date with destiny is coming. They will be called to account. And the first step will be for them to be voted out. All these legacy politicians will be voted out. Once they are voted out, we will start the criminal justice process, where they will be called to each answer to the heinous acts they committed against the people of Kenya. Then we will now move to the next step. But we cannot forget, and we cannot say that we should not open old wounds. We will only be doing justice. Justice is not about opening old wounds. Justice is about making sure that the right thing is done, even when it appears inconvenient.
Do we have a dictator in town, and what does it? Why are Kenyans really embracing that?
Well, they are waiting for the next election. I can tell you, if Ruto gets more than 3 million votes, he will be lucky. even the Kalenjins that he thinks they are going to vote for him blindly, the young people from that community are not going to vote for him. So I'm telling you for free.
So the crowds from Narok during his tour of the region, that could have been part of paid up crowds.
You saw the crowd even in central Kenya, where each person was being paid 1,000 shillings, and some of them they were being paid 5,000. And the border guys, they were being paid to carry 2 people, and he himself is paid not only to carry but to attend the rally.
Wacheni tu mimi niseme na mapema. Ndio kama kuna list na andiko mniweke kwa list. I can't wait to reject Finance Bill 2025. I can't wait because I know it will be something absurd. It will be something mental. I can't wait. Mniweke kwa list jameni. List ya reject.
And don't buy into the political rhetoric of trying to divide you into tribes.
Yes.
Our problems are not tribal. There is no Kikuyu problem, there is no Kalenjin problem, there is no Luo problem, there is no Somali problem. There is no Kamba problem.
Yes.
Shift share knows no tribe. The university funding model knows no tribe.
Yeah.
Joblessness knows no tribe. All these problems that we point out, they do not know any tribe.
Luchivia, Ndiyo. Labda hujui ni nani utapigia kura in 2027. Yes. Lakini ile kitu muhimu zaidi Ndiyo. Ni kwamba ujue yule mwenye hautapigia kura. Yes. Are we together? You may not know who you will vote for in 2027. Yes. But it is important to know who you will not vote for in 2027.
The best way for Kenyans to vote in 2027 is 2 ways. 1, don't vote for anybody who did not deliver when it came to their manifesto. Number 2, do not vote for anybody who had any previous corruption cases. For example, when it comes to Sakaja, the current Nairobi governor wants to run for a 2nd term. Now, I will be damned if I vote for Sakaja considering just one part of the manifesto, which is roads. He said that he will fix roads and he will fix drainage and water will be distributed to different parts of Nairobi. He said this and he has not delivered. Nairobi to go 2025, we are almost at the half of the year and the roads are flooding insanely even if it rains just a little bit. So what logic would someone be using if they vote for Sakaja for the 2nd time? What logic would somebody be using if they vote for Pasaris, who is definitely probably going to run again for Nairobi women rep, and she has not been proactive in talking about like femicide cases and protecting women, which is her job in parliament. If we just focus on those 2 things, not voting for anybody who had any corruption case and not voting for anybody who has messed up their manifesto, I feel like Kenyans will be really, really far. Instead of focusing on voting for somebody because of their tribe, because they paid you 200 shillings, because you are voting for them just so that they can remove somebody else and you hope that they are going to do something better, please, I think it's time that we remove ourselves from the situation. And also to the Kenyan youth, we are the majority. When you look at people who are 35 and under, we are the majority when it comes to the population. By 2027, let's say all of us will be adult status and all of us can get a voter's ID and actually vote. I am really, really, really encouraging people to register to vote when that time comes. Let's not vote for people because of any other reason except those 2. Let's be logical this time, please. Like our lives depend on it.
Kwani wewe utakubali upige kura mtu aibe? Wewe kama Mkenya mwenye unateseka as we speak now, utakubali uende upige kura 2027 alafu mtu achukue aongeze rais? Kwa sababu anatuambia kwamba hakuna rais ashawahi kuwa 1-term president. Sasa wanasema hata kama rais hatapita, watachukua kidogo kidogo kutoka kwa zile zetu waongeze rais apite. Kwani wewe kama Mkenya who are going through a very difficult times as we speak now, are you going to allow people to steal your elections? Kwani tutakuwa wajinga aina gani? Tutakuwa wajinga aina gani turuhusu watu waibe kura zetu yenye tumepiga na venye sisi tunateseka saa hii? Ati waibe waongeze yule mwingine apate aingie kama rais. Kwani sisi tutakuwa wajinga aina gani? Si wajinga walisha Kenya. Sasa itakuwa aje mtu atuibie kura zetu?
Wakiiba itaungua. That is the truth of the matter. No way. That wakiiba, just like his agents have said that watajaza. The truth of the matter is wametuibia kutosha, wamepa pesa zetu za kutosha, wametuua ya kutosha. If William Ruto survives to the election na ajaribu kuiba, itaungua. That's the truth of the matter.
2027 at the tallying center at the ward level, we will have Gen Z representatives to count the votes and to announce the votes. Alafu tutaungana kama Gen Z, kama ni Nairobi County, kuna Gen Z wa kule Githurai, Gen Z wa Kangemi, atatuambia ni ngapi na tutajua ni votes ngapi za rais zimepigwa katika Nairobi County, na tutafanya hivyo katika Kakamega County, tutafanya hivyo katika Bungoma County. Hamna haja
na magavana, MCA, mnataka zile za rais peke yake.
Lazima rais ametuchosha bana, lazima kwenda nyumbani.
One time. Sasa nini? Ground. Atuongea. Sawa.
Hivi venye nanawa hivi. Ndo nanawa Ruto. Nimenawa Ruto kabisa. Nimenawa Ruto. Ruto Kasongo nimekunawa.
My people, unaingia kuiva alafu unaletewa one time kama chesa. Mulisema hamutaki kuchelewa in anything. Well, Kenyans, you never disappoint, and this is the reason as to why I just love my country, Kenya. Munakuanga macho na munakuanga sete in anything. Anyway, Aluta, the struggle continues. We have to drain the swamps.
Ese yo moyo.
Ruto must go. Ruto must go. Ruto must go. Ruto must go.
Enyewe Ruto must go. Enyewe Ruto must go. By the way, Ruto must go. Enyewe Ruto must go. Wash fire, Ruto must go. Enyewe Ruto must go. By the way, Ruto must go.